Hey you guys, so I have some exciting news. I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't have any like of my notebooks anymore, any of my study materials, everything got left, back with my family and stuff. And I was like, well, I guess I'll go in the house and use the bathroom. So I went inside to use the bathroom, and when I came back out, somebody had dropped off, I'm not even kidding you guys, a whole box of Bibles and books and stuff. And so if you ever question if God provides, yes, he does. Because when I was in Donovan, I had to leave, like I said, I had to leave everything behind, and I had a fire book collection, y'all. Every place I've ever left, I had a fire book collection. But I had every Bible just about, like, I had to leave a bunch of Bibles at my ex's house. Well, it's not that I really had to leave them. It's just that I didn't have time to grab them. I did grab a few of my books, but I didn't grab my Bibles except for like maybe one, and that was really sad because I had to leave. I had like all the different versions and stuff, and then when I got to my grandma's, I started collecting Bibles again. I had found a lot of Bibles around there. They were actually desecrating. I think that's the word, desecrating the Holy Bible, y'all. I found one that was burned. I found one with a Eagles Lodge sticker inside and a note on the back of like when you go out to eat and they write a ticket, like one of those, the check. And in the back, on the back of it, it said, I have pictures of this. On the back, it was like, I have to report to HR, and my uncle just basically being a dick and being like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. But this whole conversation on the back of this like lunch ticket was really weird. It was inside that same Bible, and then a bunch of my hair. I believe it was my hair because let me tell you why. My grandma Graham saved everything, probably from the moment that she got me. And you get your first haircut. Well, I had very long blonde hair at some point in my childhood, and I guess when I got a haircut, my grandma had saved all that hair. And when she passed away, I got very few of her things, and one of the things that I did get, though, was like a big tote with all of my grandma's keepsakes from me, and it was like, Sunday school, and actually my Bible, my very first Bible, was really neat. It was like a grown woman's Bible, kind of, but it was like kid size, it was like size to me, and it had all these little stickers from every like book of the Bible that I learned. But I had that, and then my family took it and probably desecrated it with the rest of them. Like I said, I found a burned Bible. I don't even think that's legal. But anyhow, digress, I think is the word, right? I don't know. But anyhow, so I lost a bunch of Bibles that I had collected, and so it was really cool to find this book of Bibles on the table when I came out of the bathroom. And I chose two because I wanted to leave some for other people, but I got Max Lucado General Edition, the Devotional Bible. It's NCV. I don't even know what translation that is, but that's going to be interesting. And then I got a Concordia Study Bible, and it's NIV, which is exciting. And of course, I already have my King James Version. When I left for this last time from my family's house, I carried my tarot cards. I have the major arcana, and some little index cards where I had put Bible verses on those. I got those. I got my DKNY bag and a Holy Bible. So, and then on the table, I also picked up Soldier Stories. It's going to be exciting. And the Promise book, the Bible Promise book. Over 1,000 promises from God's Word. And it's the King James Version. So we're going to have some books to kind of like reference and stuff as well. So that's exciting. I just wanted to say God does provide always. Okay, well, gotta go. Bye.